They did know it was Game 7, right? You think they knew it was a Game 7? Fuck. Do you think they missed the memo or something? Hey everybody, welcome back. How you feeling today? Good? Yeah, me too. Tremendous. Well, that's it. Game 7 is in the books. The Montreal Canadiens take the series in 7 games, and as is usual in the Stanley Cup playoffs, after 7 games you usually find out who the better team is. And let's not make any mistake about it. We found out who they were, and it was the Montreal Canadiens. They were undoubtedly the better team. As soon as the puck was dropped in that opening face-off last night, we knew who was going to be the winner, and we knew what team was still not ready to win. Not the way that most pundits would have had it, including myself. And I'm so annoyed with myself for even thinking for a moment that it was going to be any different. Why would it? The Leafs, losers of their last 8 playoffs, including 4 game-clinching playoff series. They've lost them all. And this one is right up there on the painometer. So everything was set up this year for a successful campaign, wasn't it? The Toronto Maple Leafs, winners of the division, pretty easy, unchallenged, just sitting there waiting for the struggling Montreal Canadiens, bumbling their way into the playoffs, having to fight off a late challenge from the pretty crappy Calgary Flames to even make it. And they did. A bang average team with a good goalie against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Stacked, deep, everything going for them. Superstars, beefed up defence, new goalie, new concept. What happened? What usually happens. I did make an attempt to do a live video last night. I had it all set up and we were off and running. To tell you the truth, there wasn't much to report on. I gotta say, this is another poor start for the Leafs again. All this talk about being ready, because they haven't been the last 2 games, they still don't look ready. One of the most boring Game 7s I've seen. I think it was fortunate that my internet crapped out last night and I couldn't stream the game because it was going poorly and then it wasn't going at all. All of a sudden the Leafs look small. Like their players look small now against the Habs. And I even missed the last 8-9 minutes of the game. Get the first goal, Leafs, come on! Well, it's not going to be Marner, I'll tell you that much. You know, you can talk about little bounces here or there. You know, in 7 games you find out who the true winner is. And we did. And that's the Montreal Canadiens. They were the better team. Much better, actually. Hall and Dermott together, man, that is not a good combination. I doubt that the Leafs, they're going for another 5 games right now and Toronto wouldn't win any of them. Come on, Leafs, you're allowed to hit them. You're allowed to hit them. And I'm trying to think what happened, you know. I mean, they won their division easily. Maybe that was the problem. They won it too easy, unchallenged, just sitting there waiting for a team that was pretty much struggling the last month of the year. Alright, nice steal, Mitch. Nice steal. Then he fell over. Chris, he's nearly... You're getting... How many times has Marner lost the puck? I wouldn't even give it to Marner right now. The laddie's not doing well at all. It's just not happening for Marner tonight. It's not happening for Marner tonight. Or this series. And then when they did match up, they were found wanting in all sorts of areas. They did not adapt whatsoever. Come on guys, you gotta fight. It's Game 7. Fight! And you know what? That power play that was miserable all year is still miserable. And the players just did not respond. They did not respond at all. Where's my money, players? Come on! This team's supposed to be deep. Ready, built for the playoffs. I think they were better about 4 years ago. So offside. God, guys, come on. Will we... You've played this game before, right? 4 years ago, Dubas was the analytical laptop GM. I do not like the way they're playing here at all. I don't like this dump and chase business. Dump and chase hockey. Back alley hockey. What kind of game is this you're playing? Dispossessed, Marner dispossessed for the 3 millionth time he scored over. Are you kidding me on? Are you kidding me on? Marner's having a nightmare of a series. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable. It's perfectly believable. Campbell should have had that. You know, somebody said today that they should have played Anderson in net. Unless that was deflected, that's bad. Gallagher. First of the playoffs. Nightmare. Alright, here we go. At least I've put me out my misery quick this time. And we'll try and go that path. We'll keep our superstars. We'll shuffle things around. I'll get creative with the cap. But the media are going to have a field day. They really are. Another generation of Toronto talent crushed by the city and the expectations. Who the hell would want to play here, eh? This is poor care workers. Those poor care workers have been working their ass off for the last year and a half, and they have to come in. This is relaxation for them. Coming in here and watching this. Good grief. I'll put guys on injured reserve so that we can get that player, this player and that player, and we're going to be so deep, we'll be unbeatable. We'll be ready. We'll get through, we'll scoosh through this Northern Division. It's only Montreal. They look terrible. They look the better team's winning. Like it says, the best team wins. I think they have. Took a wee while to find them, but they have definitely been the better team. And then they would have been lucky, a nice wee path, might even have avoided Boston. All the way to the final, we're going to lift it. This is our year to lift the cup. I don't like their game at all tonight. I've not liked any of their games, the last 3 games. So he went from this analytical laptop to basically an accountant. Oh, it's not happening, guys. It's not happening. Again. It's been quite... it's not even shocking. It isn't shocking. Because it's kind of the norm, really, right? 75% of Toronto fans said they weren't looking forward to Game 7. That says a lot for you. Another thing I want to do is congratulate the Montreal Canadiens for a commendable performance. That's all it took. I mean, as soon as they started to believe and thought, hey, we could actually win this, they did it. There's enough guys on that team to sort of go, hey, I think we can beat this team. There's no fight back or push back here. It's like we needed a good goalie. Yes, admittedly, Price is an excellent goalie, but that's all you need is a good goalie, a hot goalie. And why is it that every single time the Leafs play in the playoffs, we come up against a hot goalie? Oh, we've seen this all before. I've seen it so many times. And Price, as soon as he thought, well, I better get interested in this game now because we might lose it, we're kind of down 3-1. That was it. They couldn't score. You just get fed up, and I'm worn out. I'm just worn out watching this team, and I'm kind of glad that I don't have to do it. I don't have to go through another series. I feel cleansed. I feel cleansed that this is over. I can just get on with my life. The sun is still shining. Montreal is moving on to the next round, and I congratulate them totally. They've got some solid, great players, a stupendous goalkeeper, maybe the best. I don't even see any growth there at all. It's just like in Montreal didn't celebrate that much at the end. Like they won a series that they weren't expected to win. They didn't whoop it up. Tap Price on the helmet, got on with a handshake, went away back to Montreal. Or maybe they're off to Winnipeg, I don't know. I guess they're going to Winnipeg now. And we're not. Tells you all you need to know right there. It might not happen. It might just be one of these things where it just does not happen. The Seattle Kraken is going to win the Stanley Cup before the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what I think. Hey, listen, thank you very much for watching some of these videos that I've been putting together, this little mini series of the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Habs and the Leafs. I've had fun listening to all your comments and stuff, and it's been good crack. cheers for now. I'll be posting some other videos. There's a little subscribe button that will be on your screen now. Click it. You might be introduced to a whole bunch of other videos that I'm doing. None of them will be to do with this series because it is over. Once again, I tip my hat to Montreal. Great series, well done. You put us firmly in the place that we should have been put long ago, and thank you for doing that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again.